Hello guys and welcome back to Castle Coaster. In today's episode we're gonna finish this little street and also we're gonna make our main street straight from the castle to the entrance of the amusement park, right? And also I wanted to say you guys, I've been telling you all this time I was going to build a citadel in that platform behind the castle, but I changed my mind and I thought it's probably gonna be better if the town is actually in the ground in between the entrance to the park and the castle, right? And that's exactly what we're gonna do today. Build all our main street, okay? And where the citadel was supposed to be, this is gonna be the star wheel. I've been checking, and I think the skyline with the wheel on it is just great, and I hope you will like it too. And well, anyway, I was going to explain a thing. Like you just seen, I just duplicate one of the buildings and modify it. That's the resource I'm gonna use during this chapter. Okay, we're gonna build just few more buildings different than the other ones, and then we're gonna duplicate the ones we have already to create different buildings. You just modify the details on it so it doesn't look the same as the others. And with that, we're gonna build the whole thing. Okay. Even in this chapter, we're gonna just make the structure of the main street. We don't gonna decorate or add detail to any of our buildings, except for these ones we are doing just now. And it will be in the next episode. The one will be the last, by the way, when we decorate the whole thing, add the lighting, and then that'll be all. And after that, it just will be the show around of the whole park, plus the ride. I have tested with the park finished, and I don't know. I just found it delightful. Let's say. Anyway, like I said, we are creating an extra building, a different one in this case, just different shape, but I'm trying to make the same style in all of them, like all of them looking medievalist. I hope I made it. And well, talking about our very good friends Silva Red and Cucamonda, actually, thank you very much, Cucamonda, for making that tweet. If you are watching this video, I wanted to thank you again. And Silva Red, my friend, just done a castle, guys. And from that day, I wanted to kill myself because his castle is like 100 times better than mine. It's just beautiful. Seriously, guys, you have to go and watch it. He's super amazing making things, and he just made. It's very similar to the Cinderella's castle, like Disneyland, but slightly different. Like he said, actually, he cannot create the Cinderella castle with these pieces, but I think he's very close to it, and he's doing like an Elvish kind of park now, and it's just awesome. I highly recommend you guys to go there and watch it. And also, I wanted to recommend you another YouTuber I found, actually not one but two. They are awesome, but they have a very small channels. But I still have to say they are great. They are awesome. They are super creative, super original, and you also go and watch them. Actually, they are in my Create channel section. In my channel, you can see in the front page at the right hand side, you will find these two guys recommended to you, and their names are one of them who has created a dark ride very very well. Let's say he really created a really good atmosphere in that dark ride. This guy is Bullet the Sponge. I highly recommend you to go and watch it. And the second one is a guy is just awesome. He surprised me the first time I watched one of his videos, and from then I've been watching all. And you should do exactly the same. He's French, and I'm not very good at French, so I'm gonna try to say his name properly. Anyway, you have the correct name in my channel in the right hand side, like I said. But I think it's called Divois. Okay, so yeah, he's creating right now the Voilan, I suppose is how you say it. Sorry if my French is not very good, but my languages are not. I'm not good at English. I'm not good at French, and I'm even worse at Spanish. So I'm sorry for that. Well, anyway, back to the gameplay. As you have seen, we created a few more buildings, and we're just gonna fill up this with trees and some foliage over here. So we also remove those pillars. You now can switch between making the props disappear the pillars or not. In this case, I just wanted just want them to disappear, so I did, and then we covered all this with foliage. Okay, I didn't want to see the ugly back part of the building, but this is a theme park, right? This is an amusement park, so it's meant to know. It's meant to be known the things are just a scenery. There are no real houses. I'm sorry, guys, if you didn't know. Everything in a theme park is fake. Okay, so this one are too. So it's just the front. Well, the people will our customers or guests gonna see what is seems real. The back is just an empty space. Okay. So well, anyway, adding some detail to these new buildings. Actually, these are gonna be the only buildings gonna be detailed in this episode. And yeah, here we go again, using the same resource, this hanging skeleton, that board, to make this the bottom part of the walls. And also we will wanna use the same technique to make our cross beams. This is a resource I have used lots in this part, lots and lots, and I'm already finished. Everything is done. I just need to edit all the videos. Everything will be published before the 1st of July, because I remind you guys, it's gonna be this contest. You all should participate to make this community bigger and bigger and help these people of Frontier to keeping up the good work they've done with this game. This is just an alpha and it's awesome. So I want to help as much as possible to make this game and community as big as possible. So you all should go and watch at least the creations in the forum. If not, even join us and create something and post it, and let's see what happens. Maybe you're lucky and you get to know the team, well, whatever it comes afterwards. And but anyway, back here we have add more services like you've seen, the milkshakes and sorry, and the toilets. Here we go adding some more detail with these. Like I said, these are like little pieces of puzzle. That's what we're gonna do today. Create a bit more pieces and blend them all together. So in the next episode, we just need to decorate them and finish the park. And that's exactly what we're doing here. Just you seen this building is being created in the last episode, but you just come here and change it a little bit, add some other buildings to it, just attach them. Here we go with the hat shop, and like I said, you just create something very similar but different, so it doesn't look very repetitive. At least let me know, guys, if this seems repetitive, because all I want to do is improve and improve a little bit more in this game. Okay, and here we go. Any medieval town should have an inn. Okay, like you're playing Zelda, and what do they have when you get to the town? An inn. That's exactly what we're doing here. I know it's not the most beautiful inn, but all these three buildings together is gonna be our inn in our town. And yeah, you are all welcome to come here to sleep a night in here, and obviously have a pint or two or 3 or 4, depends how happy you are with the Brexit. I didn't want to talk about it, but this just happened yesterday. I'm still a little bit in shock because I'm a European citizen living in the UK, and I don't really know how this is gonna affect me. Don't worry, because the channel will go on, and well, that's all I wanted to say. And anyways, another thing I wanted to tell you guys, I'm going on holiday to Spain. Yay! To the sunshine and the ocean in the 1st of July, and I will be back by the 15th. Don't go anywhere, because when we're back I will come with more. I have very new, fresh, brilliant ideas, and I want to execute them once I'm back. And if you have enjoyed these videos, you will enjoy the next ones. So just please, just wait for me, give me 15 days, I need to rest, and then I'll be back with more. And yeah, like I said, this is our inn. They got their own balconies here, so the people can just go smoke a fag when they when they are inside in their staying. And yeah, just split a little bit these balconies with these little ladders here. And I don't know, that's pretty much it for this street. Actually, in the next episode we will add some more foliage and more detail, mostly bottles and these kind of things, and more details at the bottom mostly. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Now we're gonna go to work in the path the main paths from the entry of the park to the castle, and also we're gonna create the rest of the pieces of our big puzzle and just leave the structures there for the next episode to be decorated. Okay. And yeah, that's pretty much it on this part of the street today. Well, here I'm gonna make a cut because I was fighting with this tool at the beginning. I didn't really get the point of it. It wasn't sure, so I just made a cut that you have seen, and just create it all, so you don't have to be bored with my useless hands when it comes to create paths. Anyway, here we go with another different kind of building. I was just testing a little bit here until I found something I like, and it's not even finished because I made this structure, but in the next episode I will modify it a little bit more, so it's just more like I like it. If you like. Well, yes, just changing a little bit this bit at the bottom of our walls, and I want it to be on a sandstone base because in the whole town we didn't use this kind of walls, and I just wanted to have at least one building using sandstone, and yeah, there we go, this is it. And also we're gonna duplicate one of the existing roofs, existing buildings, and change the roofs so it just doesn't look the same again, and it doesn't look so repetitive our entry. Okay, and yeah, that's pretty much it about this building. Just needs a roof, you will see in a minute, and just the back, it won't even be finished in this episode, the back of it. And also behind all our buildings is gonna be like a huge forest, you will see. And yeah, here we go, we're gonna work on this on this roof, and back to the wooden planks here, wooden boards or however they are called. But this time it didn't take me so long like in the station because the angle of this roof is just a normal one, so I just create one piece and duplicate it like just done, and just add a little bit more detail to covering all this empty space in between the planks, and yeah, just add a little bit more detail into this building, and I will leave it there and keep going to finish the whole structure of our main street. Okay, and I hope you are enjoying this series, guys, because I'm actually enjoying a lot doing this. I have spent lots and lots of hours, but also to be fair, at the beginning I wasn't how to say, I wasn't very good at it. Okay, and now I can build more fast. I have more knowledge of the tools and the way it works when it comes to duplicate some elements and how to spin them and all that. No, you like just change little settings this game got, like when you're gonna place a scenery bit, for example, you can tell him like we are doing just now, to attach to, how exactly is that, align to surface. Okay, guys. So it helps you a lot. You don't need to spin that much, so it takes you less time to do it. And well, it's basically all these sort of things I didn't know at the beginning. Now I know, and it makes me build a bit faster, and also makes me want to create new things. And actually, I have lots and lots of new ideas. All of them will come alive when I'm back from holiday. And also I have a girlfriend I have to attend to, and I really love her, and yeah, she's not watching the video, so I'm not saying it for her, it's just the truth. And anyway, this little piece we're creating just here is one thing. Right now it's just gonna be a test. I wanted to try here, and I didn't like it at the end because now, as you see, we're gonna make like this kind of bridge, but it just blocked me the views of the castle, so I just didn't like it. But I kept the piece because it's gonna be a little resource I'm gonna use during this chapter and the next one to decorate, and actually it worked very well. The result, I really like it because I have actually finished the whole theme park, and I've seen the whole result of it, and actually it worked. Okay, and it helped me a lot, that little piece we just created of this puzzle. Okay, and well, like you have seen just now, we just put a second attraction on this park. It's gonna be three of them in this bit, at least in the castle area. Okay, and is this last one they gave us in the last update, the 2.3 update alpha. It's the Venetian Carousel, I believe it's called, something like that. Yeah, here we go. We're gonna work it a little bit more, that little piece I was talking about, because this one is gonna be duplicated lots and lots of time, but if you place them in the right spot, just make more interesting the whole thing. I don't know if you know what I mean. Well, anyway, that big building we just created, we duplicated and changed a little bit about it. As you can see, just change the shape, short it out from the side and from the height, and we just leave it there. But here we go. Change a little bit the paths here. I didn't like it. Put back the entry of the roller coaster. And yeah, here we go. With this one, we're just gonna create a different building just using this bit plus the little bits we just create. So all blends together and give us like a little space for a garden. Which in a minute, just adding our beams. Just didn't want to add so many details, but just the minimum where the main beams gonna be, the roofs and walls. That's all we are doing in today's episode. And yeah, I spoke too early as usual because now you're gonna see it. But where do we place it? Actually in the corner. And just a sec, you will see. And yeah, I am like I was saying, this different roof. It's just a slightly different roof than the one we just copied, so it just doesn't look exactly the same as the other. I don't know if because I'm trying to keep the medievalist style, but it's very difficult because we don't have elements enough, or just my imagination is not good enough. Yeah? Well, like I said, we just attach these two bits here and give us a little space there for our gardening spot. Here we go. This is the corner building I was talking about. We just place it there, and because it's the corner, I wanted to add like a little tower here with the piece we just created. There we go. And I thought about setting there a big clock, like a clock tower there, but at the end I said no, I don't want to, because Silver Red and many other creators has been doing the same resource, and I don't want to be. I'm not saying I'm original at all, because come on, a castle is not an original idea, not at all. But I didn't want to look like the other the other creation, so I just decided to leave it like another part of the building, but not a clock tower. That's why I didn't. I know it was the perfect spot for it, but I just didn't want to. And anyway, I just decided to duplicate twice this building and make this little bridge here, like making a huge building kind of thing, and just leave it like that. I won't do more about it in this episode. And just at this moment of the video, I just didn't want even to bother to delete the whole detail of this building. So I know right now it's exactly the same as the other, but in the next episode we will sort that. And yeah, finally we're gonna work a little bit in our star wheel here. I wanted to have it. Yeah, there you go. You just seen the skyline now. No? Well, at the end of the video, you will see a little cinematics where you can see the whole structure of everything and how it's gonna. At least you can have a little idea of how it's gonna look like once it's finished. Yeah, anyway, this episode is gonna be, I think, uploaded by Sunday, and probably on Monday or the latest Tuesday will be the last episode of this, and next day you will have the actual ride and a little show around of the whole theme park. I hope you are enjoying this series, because I really do playing it and editing these videos. I'm having a great time, but also I'm a little bit tired. I've been working lots in my job and doing this at the same time, and I wanted to finish for the contest, and I've been very stressed. And well, actually I finished and I feel much better. And like I said, this is the little cinematics at the end of this video, like always. I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. I'm gonna leave you on your own with these little cinematics, and we'll see you soon. I hope you enjoyed. Please thumbs up, and see you next time.